Get ready with me while I share
how I get
reflective advanced.
Enough is enough! Endless PR packages, extravagant gifts, this person just got a Birkin. Actual just straight up lying, and undisclosed paid partnerships. How are we supposed to tell what is actually the truth? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of ranking viral products. You guys have absolutely loved part 1 as well as my ranking of viral lip products. So after much requests, I bring to you part 2. As always, this is my unfiltered, unsponsored, brutally honest opinion. So let's get right into the ranking tiers. At the bottom we have, same as last time, YOLA lies. Next we have if I had unlimited money, sure, but I don't, so nah. In the middle it's pleasant but could be better. Second from the top is I really like it. And finally the top is top tier status, literally. So those are the tiers. We're gonna sort all these products into these different tiers. We have a lot of products to go through today, so I'm gonna try to be quick and snappy. Let's get straight into this video. The first product, without fail, appears in just about every single gourmand perfume review that I see on TikTok. It is the Sabrina Carpenter perfume. This one is Eau de Parfum. I have the 75ml here. This one is a very, very sweet smell. It really smells like sugar to me, that marshmallow kind of smell. And as it dries down, I definitely do get those lactonic notes from the whipped cream and vanilla. It's really nice. I really like this perfume, and it's quite affordable, really. Would I say it's as intricate and complicated as, say, some of my other perfumes? No. It really is made to appeal to the masses, so it's going to be a lot more of a palatable scent. Longevity wise, it is not too bad. Maybe about like 2-3 hours. It could last longer, but it's cheap. I don't have much to complain about this, honestly. I'm gonna put this in the second to the top tier. I really like it. The next product we have is the Tier Red Mask Fit Cushion. This one here was my summer shade, so it doesn't really fit me anymore, so don't mind that the swatch is insanely orange. But it also doesn't help that the formula oxidizes quite a bit. The way this works is that you open it up and it's a compact. You get the puff, lift this flap, and there we have a cushion soaked in the foundation. Press, and it distributes the perfect amount onto your cushion puff, and you just pat it onto your skin. This is nice. I'd say for a Korean cushion, the coverage is actually really good, but I would say it definitely looks really, really foundation-y. If you want that kind of like barely there kind of look, I mean, you could achieve it if you applied very little, but to be honest, I feel like this is not really the foundation for you if you want that kind of look. Regarding if it's transfer proof, I don't think it is. I mean, like I blotted it with like a tissue and like it still comes out, but there's still a decent amount like left on the skin even when I do that. So would I count that as transfer proof? I don't know, but I'm not the biggest fan of this because I do like my foundations to look more skin-like. I'm gonna put this in the second to the last tier. If you have the money, give it a try. You might like it. I don't know, I'm not crash hot about this. The next product we have are the Hydrostar patches from STARFACE. These are so cute. I love them. Beautiful packaging. You can buy them on their own or you can buy it in the case. You can buy different colors that do various things. I believe the blue ones have salicylic acid in it. These are nice. I really like this concept. I like it because you're kind of finding the beauty in what's usually a really discouraging time. I don't know about you, but when I get a pimple, I just feel crappy. But something like this, it brings the fun in the situation, which I think is a really cute idea. In terms of how well they work, there are better pimple patches out there for sure. These are just so cute. It was really revolutionary when it first came out, and I still use it to this day. You know what? I'm gonna put this in the middle tier. I think it's pleasant. I think it's nice. It is just a little bit on the pricey side. That's probably my only complaint. The next product we have is Drunk Elephant's Eau Blues Rosy Drops. I really enjoy the bronzy drops. They're great. They're in my last ranking video if you want to check that out. But the whole concept with these drops from Drunk Elephant is that they are tinted concentrated serums. So these are made to be diluted with some sort of cream, mix it in with your cream, and then you put it on your face. This has like a pink rosy goldish kind of tint, which is really interesting because I personally don't know anyone who wants to make their face pink. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that want their face to be pink, but personally I'm trying to cover up the pink, and I know a lot of other people are too. Then you could potentially use this as a blush, but to be honest, the pigmentation is not really there. It is quite sheer and it does have that glow, but because it is a serum that is then put on top of your foundation as a blush, it kind of moves the foundation underneath and kind of removes it low-key, which I discovered the hard way. So personally, no. If you want a blush, wear a blush. So no. I'm gonna put that in the bottom tier. Y'all are liars. What do you need that for? I don't know. Next product is the Glossier You perfume. This perfume, this one's really nice. It's iris, it's pink pepper. It smells really good. It is a skin scent, a your skin but better scent, and it's supposed to smell a little bit different on everyone. And on me, it smells quite sweet. It's not too peppery on me and I really enjoy it. This has actually become part of my signature scent lineup. I really like it. Longevity wise, it could definitely be better. I would say this probably only lasts like 2 to 3 hours on me, but the scent is so good. And the bottle is gorgeous. It's giving strawberry milk. I'm gonna put this in the second highest tier. I like it. It's really good. It smells great. Longevity could be better though. Next product is probably Lush's most viral product, or at least it was like last year or the year before. Ta-da! Lush's Super Milk. This is a hair primer, but I pretty much used it as like a leave-in conditioner. It's very, very thick and quite oily, well, like in a creamy oily way. So if your hair is very, very thin, this might make your hair look oily. Personally, my hair is quite thick, so this works fine for me. The scent is beautiful. It smells lemony, creamy, vanilla-y. It smells like a lemon tart. It's really nice. Works great as a detangler. It has a little bit of heat protectant in there too. No complaints. No complaints. This is a top tier status product. Yay! The next product is a brand that kind of became really viral in recent years. They kind of just came out of nowhere. That is Bubble Skincare. And one of their most viral products is their Slam Dunk Cream. Here it is. Open up the lid. Boom, a flower. So this looks a little familiar, right? It's a very similar concept to Drunk Elephant's moisturizers. This is quite a simple cream. I wouldn't say it's like overly fancy or does anything fancy. This one is dermatologist tested. It's vegan and cruelty free. Yeah, it's a nice simple moisturizer, which I think is great for teens and tweens. If you're a teen or a tween, you're young and generally most of you have good skin. And I'd say try maintain that as long as possible. And the way you do that is by not ruining your skincare barrier by using really harsh products. I'm looking at you, Drunk Elephant Glycolic Acid. If you're young, you need something simple. It's relatively affordable too. I believe this is available at ULTA and at Priceline now here in Australia. They're also available on their website too. Personally, do I use it? No, I don't use it just because I think this was a bit too thick for me. I think I need something that is non-comedogenic or else I'll break out. I'm gonna put this in the middle tier. I think it's pleasant, very pleasant, good if you're young. There's nothing crazy about it, which maybe is a good thing in this case. The next product we have is Milk's Hydro Grip Primer. This is a tacky, sticky primer. It's a clear, water-based primer that once it dries down, it turns very tacky and sticky, which helps grip the makeup onto the skin. Pretty sure this was very revolutionary when it first came out, because I think at the time it was really just, you know, those silicone smoothing primers. So I think this is good if you're looking for a water-based primer. It is a little pricey. A little birdie told me that e.l.f. has a dupe of this, which I've personally never tried before, so I can't vouch if they're the same. I don't know. I don't have like a strong opinion on this. Like, I feel like it works. I guess it does make my makeup look nicer and last longer. I think. I don't know, as you can see, it's not used that much because I don't use it that often. To be honest, I low-key think we don't need primers. And I say this as someone who was trained as a makeup artist. Sometimes I feel like you don't need primer as long as you have good skin prep. I know that's a bit like of a controversial take. I mean, primer is always nice. Primer's like dessert. It's nice to have, but you don't need it, you know? So for these reasons, I'm gonna put it in the middle tier. It's pleasant, it's good, it works. Like, it gets really, really tacky, which is nice, and it's nice to have a water-based primer on the market. A little expensive though, but it is what it is. Middle tier. The next product is the Shiseido Fino Premium Touch Hair Mask. I see this in just about every single Asian hair beauty tips video. It smells really good. It definitely smells very clean. Like, it smells like, you know, like kind of like hair care smell. And it's very thick. It's like a creamy gel-ish kind of texture. It's very interesting. It's a bit jelly, like a bit like gelatinous. To be honest, I mostly use this as like a hair conditioner rather than like a full-on mask, just because my hair's like naturally super oily, so I don't don't feel the need to put this on for the full like 15-20 minutes. This is nice. I enjoy it. It definitely makes my hair very, very silky, even though I only leave it on for about like 5 minutes, not even. So it works, it really does. And a little goes a really, really long way, and the price is really not bad. It's actually quite cheap. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. This is a good product. I really like it. This will go in the second tier. It's a good product. The next product is Benefit's Cookie Highlighter. This product, incredible. Do you see this subtle pearl nose and subtle inner corner highlight? It's this product. This is beautiful. This is 8 grams, and I don't know anyone who has finished a highlighter before. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this, to be honest. I like the packaging as well. It's cardboard, so it's gonna be very durable. It's not going to crack or anything. I'm looking at you, Rare Beauty highlighter. Well, it shouldn't crack anyway, as long as you're being careful with it. Comes with a mirror. It is blinding. This is a really, really beautiful gold champagne-ish kind of highlighter. And yeah, a little goes a really, really long way. So this is gonna last you quite a long time, and it stays on really well. Like, I don't find it rubs off or looks patchy or anything like that. This is a top tier status product. It is going in the top tier. I really like this. Highly recommend. The next product was personally requested. This is the Glossier hand cream. You're gonna see this hand cream in just about every single flat lay of a Pinterest what's in my bag. It's really nice, beautiful packaging, which I think is the main reason why this is so popular. It opens up like this, and there's the hand cream. This one has Glossier You scent, I believe, though it smells like a tiny bit different, probably because it's in like a cream formula. It is a little pricey for a hand cream, but you're kind of paying for the experience here, which I think is pretty good. Like, it works well, it smells good, packaging is cute, and I personally really like it as a hand cream. It does the job. It doesn't feel like, you know, when certain hand creams have that residue and it just feels a bit weird. This doesn't have that. I'm gonna put this in the second to the top tier. I really enjoy it. This is my go-to hand cream in my handbag. Yeah, I like it. The next product is from Patrick Tar. Now, I've also tried his blushes, but today we're going to talk about his contour and powder bronzer duo. So this has the typical Patrick Tar packaging. You have the duo moment, you have the rectangle palette, a mirror. It's quite convenient, I must say, to have both the cream and the powder in the one. Don't mind that mine's low-key a little bit dirty. I had like some brush hairs went in there, but I don't use this anymore. Because this broke me out. I don't know why. I don't know what is in the formula or the ingredients here, but the formula for the contour cream, it's really creamy, though I must say it dries down really, really fast, and then you really can't really blend it much more after that, so make sure you work quick. The bronzer, yeah, I mean, it can be a little bit orange, but at the end of the day, this broke me out, so I'm not gonna use it. I don't know, it could work for you. Personally, I'm gonna put this in the second to the bottom tier. If you have the money, give it a try. You might like it. I know some people that do like this product, but for me, it just didn't work. And there's better options that I like to use instead. Feel free to check out my makeup routine videos that are already on my page if you wanna see what I like to use. Which, let me know if you guys would like to see a video of what like some of my holy grail products are, or like what's in my everyday makeup bag. I feel like that could be really fun. Next product is the Say Super Glowy Gel. Wait. Glowy Super Gel, and this is in the shade Sun Glow. This is probably one of the most popular dupes for the Drunk Elephant bronzy drops. This is quite nice. It is that gel formulation, as you can probably assume from the name, so it's easy to blend, but it's quite a good color payoff. Personally, it does run a tiny bit orange on me, and the smell is interesting. It's an interesting smell. I've used this comparison before, but it smells like the Kosas concealer. For those reasons, I'm gonna put this in the middle tier. It does the job. It definitely does, and it's pleasant. It's a nice formula. But I don't know. I feel like there could be something a little bit better in there. I don't know what exactly, but it just didn't like wow me. The next product, it's none other than Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Powder, and in this case I have their Baby Bake because this is the mini. This one is in the shade Peach Pie, which truthfully is probably more of something that would fit me in the summer, but I seem to not be tanning this summer, so it's a little dark on me. But the way this packaging works is that you lift up the flap and you turn, and boom, there's a puff there. This is obviously only for the mini version. It's a nice powder. It seems to set my makeup well in place. It's really blurring, which is really nice. It has a good smell. It smells really nice. And yeah, I don't really have any complaints about this, to be honest. It's a good powder, it does the job. I don't know, but I just don't seem to reach for it. Maybe because it's the wrong shade. Maybe, I don't think it's because of the formula. Where should I put this? You know what, I'm gonna put this in the second to the highest tier. I like it, it's a good product. Boom. The next product we have is Drunk Elephant's Goldie Drops. So this, in comparison to its sister over here, this is quite nice actually. I quite like it. It is quite light compared to the bronzy drops and the rosy drops. So I find you actually don't really need to dilute this with cream. You can kind of just like put it on your skin, blend it out. Think of this as like an illuminator. That's what I would say. And I like that it has those skincare qualities in there, which is the niacinamide. It's nice. Can other products do the same thing? Maybe. There are a lot of different illuminators out there which they just illuminate the skin. The first one that comes to mind is the Glowy Super Gel in the Star Glow shade. But I like the skincare aspect of these concentrate drops, but it is really expensive, and at the end of the day, like I said, it is a simple product and you can always just put on another niacinamide serum. So I'm gonna put this in the second to last because I don't think it's bad. I think it's good actually. It's a nice product, but it is really, really expensive for what it is. So if you have the money for it, sure, go for it. But if you don't. The next product we have is Lush's Sticky Date. This is their lotion, which I believe they came out with for Christmas, and it went really, really viral on TikTok. For good reason. It smells good. It smells like the name. It's creamy, it's vanilla-y, it's caramelly. It's nice. I really like it. I wouldn't say I'm smelling like this 24/7. The longevity I wouldn't say is super strong, but yeah, it's a nice lotion. It definitely is. And the price, there are cheaper and there are also more expensive lotions out there. So it's nice. It smells good. It's quite a unique scent. This is going in the second to the top. I really like it. This is my lotion currently that I'm using. The next product we have is Chanel's Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Boy. This product went viral for being Lily Rose Depp's like iconic lip color or something like that, and so I bought it, and I really, really, really wanted to like this because it looked so good on certain people, but on me it just looks so bad. And I don't know if it's because I'm like olive skin toned or whatnot, but it literally, like, even in the bullet, it just looks gray. I don't know. So I don't know if anyone's like lying to me or something, but color theory be wilding, honestly. And yeah, it just looks really gray and dull on me, like I look sick. I don't really reach for this, and it was $72 or 70 something dollars. It was really expensive. For those reasons, I'm gonna put this in the bottom tier. I'm not saying that y'all are liars because I know that color theory is a really real thing, but to be honest, like for the price and like, I don't know, like I feel like something else could do the same thing. And the formula feels very lip balmy. Like it feels like it's not like a complex, like really out of this world feeling where it justifies the $72 spend. Bottom tier it goes. Next product is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. Amazing. Changed my skin for the better. It is very strong though, so don't use this every day. I use this probably about like once a week, once or twice a week. It does everything it claims it does. It helps shrink pores, unclog pores. It helps with blackheads. It helps with acne. It's incredible. And yeah, the price is not too bad too. Like this will last you ages because you're not using this every day. My skin just looks so smooth when I use it. It's incredible. This is top tier status. I highly recommend this, especially if you struggle with congestion prone skin, blackheads, acne, the whole shebang. The final product is Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom Cream. You guys know in part 1 I reviewed the body spray, and this time I thought the lotion would be fitting. So this one is basically this 62 fragrance scent, and it's like a really like, you can see it's like runny, you know? Like it's quite a runny cream. I would suggest putting this on when your skin's still a little bit damp. I find that helps really lock in the moisture and makes the product go quite a long way. It smells great, and I would say the main reason most of us are probably buying these lotions is because of the scent. But this one's also supposed to have caffeine in it, which is supposed to basically tighten the appearance of the skin, basically. Do I see any tightening action? I'm not sure, but to be honest, like I said, I feel like most of us are just getting this for the scent, which I really like the scent. This is what I also use quite often. I'm gonna put this in the second highest because I actually really enjoy this cream. It smells good, it does the job, a little goes a pretty long way. The price is a little bit pricey, which is probably why it's not in the top tier. But you know, it's nice. It's really nice for events and stuff like that. You just smell really yummy, which I really enjoy. Okay guys, that is part 2 of viral products being ranked. Here is the final rank list. Let me know, do you guys agree with some of these rankings? Do you not? I hope this video helped you out. If you want to see more of me, feel free to check me out on my Instagram and on my TikTok. Both are at Esther Days. And let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me in the future. All right, guys, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.